Hey everyone, did you know that there's a link between ADHD and people-pleasing behavior? If you have ADHD or know someone who does, this might resonate with you. ADHD is characterized by impulsivity, hyperactivity, and inattention, and it affects how individuals interact with the world. People-pleasing, the desire for external validation and often a fear of rejection, can be a coping mechanism for those with ADHD. People with ADHD may experience heightened rejection sensitivity, also known as rejection sensitivity dysphoria. This can lead them to prioritize harmony in relationships and seek constant approval. Impulsivity, a core ADHD symptom, can also manifest as people pleasing. They might act on immediate impulses to seek approval or avoid conflict. Individuals with ADHD, particularly untreated or undiagnosed ADHD, can experience this even stronger due to the difficulty in regulating the attention and so comparing themselves to other neurotypicals to try and fit in or follow the social rules of the context they find themselves in. This often translates to a decrease in self-worth, self-esteem, and low confidence in their ability to navigate situations on their own intuition. It's hard to feel like you belong with others when you are constantly faced with comparisons that you are not keeping up with the neurotypical way of being. Thus, it makes sense that someone with ADHD may feel more shame and or depression, and thereby may be more likely to rely on coping mechanisms that defer their own sense of direction and instead rely on following and pleasing others to try and fit in or belong to their peers. I know one individual with primarily inattentive ADHD. They mentioned to me that they would just forget what people were talking about or become distracted and zoned out in conversation so often that they started to feel disconnected and out of touch with others. Because of this, they adopted these automatic ways of just nodding and agreeing, saying yes to pretty much everything, and going along with what others said at the expense of neglecting their own opinions and thoughts, just to try and create and try and maintain some friendly relationships. That was the cost of their own self-worth, essentially. But this can create a cycle. While people pleasing might seem like a way to fit in, it can lead to difficulty setting boundaries, prioritizing personal needs, and asserting oneself. It's hard to really feel like yourself and feel confident in your own sense of self if you feel that you can't share your opinions. This can also contribute to feelings of exhaustion, resentment, and even mental health challenges like anxiety and depression. The good news is that there are strategies to break this cycle. Developing self-awareness, understanding your boundaries, and building assertiveness skills are key. Professional help like medications, therapy, ADHD coaching, and support groups can be very helpful with this as well. So if you think you might be displaying signs of people-pleasing behaviors linked to ADHD, reach out to a specialist. There are resources available specifically about this to help you navigate social interactions with greater insight and confidence. And as well, follow this page. I will keep posting content about ADHD, people pleasing, neurodivergence in general, and strategies to try and support yourself in becoming more empowered, discovering your own sort of unique strengths, and developing strategies and techniques to prioritize your own well being so that you can start to feel like yourself in relationships without neglecting your opinions, your thoughts, your feelings. You can start addressing the challenges you're facing today.